Welcome to Tim Finger's Pickleball with the Aces.
Today we want to teach you about how to have fun on the court. They've studied fun down to these three very powerful elements. Playfulness. It's easy to have playfulness when you're playing a game. Connectivity. It's why it's more fun to play with somebody else than with anybody on your own. And then the third element is flow state. When you can reach flow state, incredible things happen. Time slows down. You'll play for hours and it feels like 5 minutes. You'll have a loss of self-consciousness. You quit worrying about the world around you and what's happening. And you'll feel this total sense of control. We want to help you get into that playful, connected, and flow state so that you can have a lot of fun when you're on the court playing this incredible game.
Okay, and then we'll come back. I'll hit your backhand. Good. Yeah, explain to me, are your knees hurting?
So, the reason I wear these is my knees hurt, but especially when I plant this one and then go back the other way, it really hurts.
Okay, so let's try this. In between shots, as you're hitting, you blow out. Because you're holding, actually when you're hitting, you're holding your breath. You want to release as you're hitting. So each time, breathe in your nose, and as you're hitting, just right out your nose, okay? So, in your nose. Okay, good. All right, let's try it again. So just breathe, Okay, good. Movement is you're always trying to think one step ahead. So as you're moving, you want to slide past the ball. You're always thinking past it instead of being on top of it. You try to get past it because when you get past it, it's going to be right on your paddle. Okay, so keep it going here. Okay. So let's try it again. Let's scoot over here. Okay, now breathe. Just breathe, and nice and loose body as you hit. Always you want to have loose body as you hit. Okay, and now loosen up your. Good. All right, try it again. Start breathing. Good. Paddle prepared. Good. Nice. Good. Stay breathing. Okay, good. Nice. Good. Now you're relaxed. You got your whole body relaxed. Okay. That's what I say for the technical part of it. How to hit the stroke. Stay nice and relaxed. Keep your paddle in front of you always. Always remember when the ball's coming, just pretend like you're catching the ball with your hand and squeeze it, but breathe. Doc, how would you strengthen?
So great question. Knee pain is something we all fight with a lot. And improving your movement patterns will definitely improve your knee pain. Because when you're feeling that majority of pain is when your body weight is getting outside of your knee and you're forcing these force plates to go right through this rounded condyles. And so biomechanics is a study of how our body moves and how it should interact with each other. And so the better we get at how your body moves, the better we can protect it, and then we can strengthen it. So just as Tim was saying, work on going past the ball so your body weight stays inside of your heel. That will take a ton of pressure off of those condyles on your knee. You'll have much more strength through your main muscles. But the biggest weakness we get over time is called eccentric loading. Our muscles on the back, our hamstrings get weak and our knee slides forward. So the number one exercise I recommend for anybody having knee pain is to strengthen your hamstrings. A neat way to strengthen your hamstrings is just by doing single leg knee presses. And so go ahead and try a couple of those and just feel, especially when you're going down, you want to go down slowly and then explode up quickly so that you're strengthening that hamstring on that extension and lengthening phase. Do 10 to 15 of these on each side depending on your pain. Switch legs, keep balanced, and watch that back of your leg get stronger and stronger, and then that will come up. Another thing we tend to lose over the years is balance. Proprioception is your ability to feel yourself in space. So try just standing on that one leg, and now close your eyes. And you'll immediately start to tip over. When we were younger, when you were in the service over in Hawaii, I'll bet you could stand all day. But as the years go by, those nerves weaken and those muscles lose their stability. And we rely on our eyes to give us feedback. The joint one needs to know where to be. And so if you practice, called proprioception, eyes closed, single stance, the stability in that knee will just skyrocket in just a couple of weeks. So try hamstring strength. Proprioception is a great place to start. Yeah, if you're really unstable, have something to grab onto. But proprioceptive therapy is huge and will help stabilize joints all the way from the 33 joints in your foot to your ankle, to your knee, to your hip, to your core, to your, it's just powerful. And
so your story, tell us your story about, you played for several years and all of a sudden this knee pain. So what was the final decision? Hey, I've had enough. It hurt.
So I had torn my meniscus in both my knees, not over a period of like 2 years. I had shots in both my knees, and the shots relieved the pain for quite a while, but it kind of came back. And I'm going, how long am I going to keep doing this, right? And then when am I get to the point where they got to do something more serious, like replace my knee, which I don't want to go through.
Let's say the knee pain continues. Talk a little bit about the stem cell. When would that be appropriate to go into?
Yeah, it's a great question. Stem cells have continually advanced over my medical career to where now it's a huge portion of what we do in the medical world. Stem cells have the ability to differentiate and turn into other cells inside of your body. They're these master cells inside of your body. And so in the old days, we used to say when stuff's worn out and broken down, it's just gone. With stem cell therapy, we've shown the ability to regenerate and regrow tissue. So if we can put stem cells in your body, allow that knee to heal from the inside out, it can often delay and even avoid surgical procedures altogether. And in some cases, even if surgery is needed, improves that recovery time. Nutrition, movement, sleep, health, all play a role in how well our body does.